So how do you track calories? Here is what I use. I use an app called MyFitnessPal. So MyFitnessPal is a great app and it's specifically designed to help with flexible dieting. So I've kind of strayed away from the main point of this video, which was talking about what is flexible dieting, and I kind of went more in depth than I was hoping to in this video, but it's okay. So flexible dieting, again, is basically saying you can eat whatever you want as long as you are within your calorie goals. So now that you guys have gotten a little bit of background on the calories and the macronutrients and everything, then this kind of helps you understand it a little bit more as far as what you're eating. So there was actually a study done quite some time ago. I remember studying it back in college, where a professor, I think he was a college professor, went out and he ate McDonald's for like, I can't remember, 3 months or something like that. He was eating McDonald's every day, and that's all he was eating was McDonald's. Now he was having like breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever he was having, and he was able to lose his weight. And I can't remember the exact details of it, but he was able to lose quite a bit of weight from doing it. And people were like, well, how? You're eating McDonald's every day. Well, it's all because he was tracking what he was eating. So a McDonald's burger can be, let's say for like a McDouble or something, it's like 380 calories or something like that. Well, that same 380 calories, you could easily go out to a restaurant and grab a salad. That salad could have over 380 calories. So the calories are there. And then body composition is a whole separate thing. So body composition is going to be basically how your body looks. So if you're having a lot higher carbs and a lot higher fats, you may notice that you might start bloating up and you're going to hold some more fat in your stomach or in your thighs or hips. But if you're really focusing on the correct balance and you're getting more protein and you're lifting and you're working out and things like that, that's going to change your body composition. So you're going to end up building up more muscle while dropping a little bit more fat. And that's not what he was going towards. He was just showing that a calorie is a calorie, basically. Or a carb is a carb, a fat is a fat, a protein is a protein. So he was eating, let's say, I don't know how much he was eating, but let's say 2,000 calories a day. And in those 2,000 calories, he was having a breakfast, lunch, dinner meal at McDonald's. And now he may have been having higher fats and things like that, but it doesn't matter when it comes to specific weight loss. I'm not talking about body composition. I'm not talking about getting shredded, getting a six-pack, anything like that. Specifically weight loss or weight gain, and it just comes down to calories. So anyways, sorry I got sidetracked. MyFitnessPal, right here, this is what it looks like when you open it up. When you go and download this app for the first time, it is going to have you create a profile. When you create your profile, it's going to ask you for your height, for your weight, for your activity level each day, and for your goals. I would definitely highly recommend anybody who is wanting to either lose weight or gain weight, use this app. This app is what caused me to go from like 170 pounds when I was in college to 200 pounds and then back down to 180 and then back up to 200. I do this, I track very specifically when I am trying to lose weight and gain weight because I know how many calories my body needs, and this app guides you right along through it. So I will show you guys what my basic nutrition looks like. Okay, so like I mentioned, I am right now using this to track all of my food, but I'm doing a little bit different diet method that I'm used to. So right now I'm following through a trainer and through Big John Fitness because I've never done a competition prep before, and there's a lot more that goes into it rather than just your basic diet. Now this, exactly what I've been telling you guys for the past 10 minutes, this is going to be perfect if you are trying to lose weight, gain a little bit of muscle, just about anything. If you want to gain weight, you want to lose weight, anything that you want to do, except for I would say that there's a lot more that goes into it if you're trying to be a bodybuilder or, things like that. You definitely can get shredded. You can get, great shape from doing flexible dieting, but there's a lot more that comes into play as things get closer to like a show date for me. So that's why I'm not really doing this 100%, but I am using the app to track. So in my goals section right here, this shows you I was at 201 pounds. So a little side note, I was 170 pounds on May 2015. That's up at the very top. And then like I said, so that's 4 years ago. and I have gained about 30 pounds. So I would like to think that a lot of it is muscle because I was a twig back then. But yeah, it's kind of cool to see where you started at. But anyways, current weight 201 pounds. That's not right now. I'm at 196 right now. But this was when I started this diet, and my goal weight's about 180. I want to lose about a pound a week, and my activity level is active. So from there, it is going to give me a calorie goal. Now I had to tweak mine a little bit because my calorie goals, like I said, a little bit different because I'm going for a competition. So 2,800 though is about what my cutting macros or my cutting calorie intake would be, and then my macro percentages are what are going to be very, very different from you guys. I would never recommend getting what I'm getting right here unless you are doing something specific such as a bodybuilding competition or a strongman competition, anything like that. I'm getting 50% protein out of my 100% of calorie or of macro goals, 15% carbs, and 35% fat. So as you guys can see, that is crazy macros. I'm getting 350 grams of protein a day, 109 grams of fat, and 105 grams of carbs. As I said, I wouldn't recommend this. Whatever it puts in there for you guys, that would be a pretty good starting goal. And then from there, you can tweak it. So if you are wanting to put on a little bit more muscle, intake or increase your protein a little bit. So maybe drop either your carbs or fats a little bit and up your protein. The general guideline would be, let's say you are wanting to lose fat and gain muscle. That's what a lot of people want to do. So you're going to want to, let's say, here's where your carbs and fats are. You're going to want to, your proteins and fats. You're going to want to up your proteins, drop your fats. Your carbs can still be at a middle ground here because you still need carbs in order to function. Carbs are what give your body energy for the most part. You still get a little bit of energy here and there from fats and proteins, but for the most part, carbs are where your energy comes from. Never cut out carbs 100%. If you do, I'm going to have to find you, and I mean, but just kidding, but still. So if it fits your macros is also the other term for flexible dieting, and there's a reason, because if it fits your macros, you can eat it. That's basically the gist of it. Now, if I'm going to look at my daily goals here, there are, and I haven't entered anything today, but there are all your macros right on top, and then it breaks down all your vitamins and everything else down below. So in order to get those vitamins and stuff, you still need to get your vegetables and fruits and things like that. You're not, just because you can fit whatever you want in there, don't go out and, just purely eat McDonald's every day. I'm not recommending that. That's not good. You're not getting all the vegetables and all the nutrition and nutrients that your body needs. But I'm just telling you kind of the basic idea. I wanted to show the basic overview of what flexible dieting is. And I hope that I have accomplished that today with this video. There are other methods to figuring out if, let's say, you're not savvy with a smartphone. You can find, everybody has access to a computer. So you can find, there's different websites that will do the nutrition and macro calculations for you. But I'm telling you guys, if you have a smartphone, download MyFitnessPal. It works for Android and iPhone. And I'm telling you, if you stay consistent with it, you will do good. Now again, this is very, very general guidelines on everything, and I know this video is getting long, but this is not going to be for bodybuilders. This video anyways, is not going to be specifically aimed towards bodybuilders. This is more for the average Joe/Joette. Like, we're really going towards, I want to help you guys who have never, let's say, never lifted, or, are really, really basic learners when it comes to this type of stuff. You may not know much about nutrition and things like that. If you guys have other questions, you can either put them down below in the comment section, or you can message me. I'm very open to helping people, and I can definitely answer basic questions. My goal is that I want to get into online coaching, and even coaching for people around here as well, to where I can actually make some extra money doing it on the side. And I feel that I have a lot to benefit people and a lot of information sitting up in my head that I can really teach you. So if anybody is, especially around here, if anybody is interested in becoming a client of mine, I'm not saying that I'm a professional with what I do. I'm not saying that I know 100% everything in the fitness nutrition world, but I am telling you that I can guarantee you results. If you are consistent and you are willing to learn and willing to be pliable and let me kind of, you know, show you the way. And then I mean, I can only do so much for you, but if you're willing to actually put in the work and the effort, then I promise you, I promise right now, I'm making this promise on camera, promise you that I can help you hit your goals and go from there. But I'm going to cut the video here. It's been a long one. I appreciate you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.